This is the Brownstone Center News Update for Tuesday, July 29th, 2025. Let's go ahead and get some news together, shall we? Procter & Gamble, the consumer goods giant behind products like Tide detergent and Bounty paper towels, will promote operating chief Shailesh Jejurikar to CEO, the company announced yesterday. He will be replacing John Miller, who will become the executive chairman after 4 years as CEO. Now, Jejurikar, who is actually 58 years old, joined the company in 1989 and assumes the top job at a challenging moment, with P&G stealing for a $1 billion hit in fiscal year 2026 thanks to tariffs. Still, the firm beat expectations on both earnings and revenue in the latest quarter. Waymo is partnering with retail rentals car service Avis to launch a robo-taxi fleet in Dallas next year, the latest in an aggressive commercial expansion by the Alphabet-owned company. The multi-year deal is Avis's first foray into the driverless market as it moves away from traditional rentals and positions itself as a broader mobility service provider, according to Reuters. It also sets Avis up as a potential challenger to current market leaders like Uber and Lyft. Meanwhile, Tesla is expanding its autonomous foothold in San Francisco. Spotify said Tuesday that its monthly active users grew 11% in the latest quarter to 696 million people, handily beating expectations. A big driver of that growth, however, are audiobooks, which have notched a 35% jump in listening hours year over year in the U.S. But that wasn't enough to stop the company's $86 million loss, close to a $100 million U.S. loss for the quarter, way down from its 274 million pounds or $316 million profit a year earlier. Higher costs for marketing, personnel, and taxes also took a toll. At least 4 people have lost their lives in a mass shooting yesterday at a Midtown Manhattan office building that houses private equity firm Blackstone, according to the New York Police Department. The victims include Blackstone executive Wesley LePantner, as well as a New York Police Department police officer. New York City Police Commissioner Jessica Tisch confirmed that the suspected shooter was also unalived. The incident took place shortly after 6 p.m. at 345 Park Avenue, inside a building which also contains offices belonging to the National Football League and accounting firm KPMG. This week is likely to set the tone for the rest of the year due to the release of key economic and earnings data. The Federal Reserve announces interest rates on Wednesday after the arrival of advance estimates of second quarter U.S. gross domestic product. Thursday brings the latest reading of the Fed's favored inflation gauge, and Friday sees the release of employment numbers for June. On top of all of this, tech heavyweights Amazon, Apple, Meta, and Microsoft report the results for the last quarter. Analysts expect Starbucks will post its 6th straight quarterly decline today, despite turnaround efforts and policy changes. The coffee giant has struggled with sliding same-store sales and increased competition. Experts anticipated same-store sales will slip 1.5%, citing Bloomberg data, and other brands, including Chipotle, have actually suffered similar dips due to weakened foot traffic. Meanwhile, amid a strict return to office mandate, CEO Brian Niccol has set up a satellite office near his Newport Beach home. Apple is actually closing one of its retail stores in China for the first time ever, even as it works to boost sales in this crucial market. The Parkland Mall shop in Dalian City will close its doors August 9th, though another location about 10 miles away will remain open. With 56 stores, the Greater China region is home to more than 10% of Apple's global retail footprint. The iPhone maker's sales have dropped more than 2% last quarter amid tariff pressures and an ongoing consumer spending pullback. For more news and information that you can always use, head over to brownstoneworldwide.com. Check out Cityscape Radio for sounds you'll remember and podcasts you'll enjoy. Don't forget the Rivalry Report is headed your way on August 13th Don't forget also Brownstone Living Magazine. Follow us at the Brownstone Brief and follow us everywhere else, all over social media at Brownstone Worldwide. We'll see you around.
Welcome to the neighborhood.